Hi. I'm like, oh my gosh, really? I have to freaking wake up. Um, we have church today, so that cat dude, at least he didn't wake me up at 4. He woke me up at 7, which is a lot better than 4. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, it's kind of loud. Um, no, no. So I'm don't feel very good. Like my heartburn's really bad. We had lasagna last night, which was kind of like a mistake on my part. Like I should not have made that shit, knowing I'm pregnant and have heartburn. Because like it just tore up my stomach, and I was literally like stomach acid kept coming up in my sleep. Like I'd be woken up by stomach acid coming up, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me right now. I just need a rest. So it hasn't been a restful sleep at all. We're dropping baby girl off at mom's after church, and we'll have a couple days to kind of get some shit squared away, clean the house, whatever, yada yada. Figure out what we're gonna do with this cat. We're not returning him, but I've been researching a little bit on death cats, and the best thing we can do is ignore him when he cries. Like I kind of messed up this morning because I was like already awake, and so I gave him wet food and was like, because I already had to take my heartburn medicine. And when I'm awake and I'm up and around, I'm not going back to bed. And so I gave him some wet food like around 7:30 when I realized that my heartburn wasn't going to stop and he wasn't going to shut up. um, so patrons, I need to let you know that I am working out today. It's just most likely going to be after a nap because after church and dropping baby go off, like I'm going to be really really freaking tired. I already know. I'm already really really freaking tired. I haven't done anything yet. So after my nap and I get like some food in me and of course my stomach rests and I take my meds, I'll work out. So most likely it's going to be like more of closer to evening than it is afternoon, I would imagine. And so there's that. And then I have a vlog coming up on my Patreon. I haven't decided if I'm doing it Monday, or I probably will do it the beginning of the week just to kind of get it out of the way. There's going to be some really um, interesting things on there. I save certain comments for my Patreon vlog, and I save certain videos and things for just specifically that vlog because it's more along the lines of, can you hear that shit? Like, that's what he does. Um, I'm giving him 5 more days. 5 more days of ignoring him, his whining early in the morning. And we're going to see. Because so far, he used to do it from 4 to 8. And now he just does it from like, he starts up at 7, which is more tolerable, but he still keeps going though after we're awake. So that's kind of weird. I don't understand like what's going on. I think he wants to go outside, which is not going to happen because he's freaking crazy. Like, I'm not going to have him out there right now. Not unless we're all supervising him and we're out there together as a family. He's not going outside for now. Because he's deaf, and I think that's kind of why he got lost in the first place, because I feel like cats probably use their ear, their sense of hearing to find their ways home, and that's probably why he got lost and was in a shelter in the first place, because he couldn't find his way back home. And you know, got picked up. Like, that's just what happens. And so I don't want him out there by himself and like taking off and getting lost. I mean, granted he has a chip, but like I don't ignore okay. I don't ignore my cat. The only time that I ignore my cat is when he is trying to meow early in the morning or late at night to get our attention. Um, he has my full attention. He sleeps with me until he starts meowing for no reason. I've been doing research on this, and the guy from My Cat from Hell says the only way to stop that is to ignore the cat. If I give in to him and like give him food or like whatever, what have you, it'll just be rewarding the bad behavior. And I'm not supposed to do that. I've researched it. So you should research it too. I'm not ignoring my cat. Like currently right now as I'm vlogging, he's meowing. I'm ignoring him for what, like the 10, 20 minutes I'm going to be on here. Anyway, I've been coddling him all freaking day. He got wet food. He just wants to go outside, and I can't let him outside. So it's freaking 35 degrees outside. He's deaf. He's special needs. I can't just be like, peace, brother. Have fun, like he'll get hit by a car or some shit. He can't hear. Um, so no, do your research. If you want your cats to stop meowing at night and keeping you awake all morning, you cannot give in to them. That's like rule number one. I already knew that, but I still did my research just to make sure I was doing it right, and I am. So, um, what? But it's here. Hold up. Okay. I don't know what my sister's saying. Something about Okay, well, I'm letting you know what what I've learned, what I've researched, what I've been finding out. I'm not supposed to give in to him at 4 in the morning when I have a toddler and like feed him and let him outside so he can get hit by a car. I'm not supposed to do that. I cuddle him all night long until he starts acting like that. And today, instead of 4 in the morning, at 7, it's actually progressively getting better. So what I'm doing is working. So like, you know, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've had cats before. I'm not stupid. I'm not ignorant. I'm not. I can read. I do research before I do things. I don't just randomly do them because I feel like it. I know what I'm doing. So it's just like it's the same thing like with parenting. You can't sit there and tell somebody how to parent their child. There's no right or wrong way. And if you want to fight with me on this, you can. You'll just get blocked. So carry on. You're coming off rude, and I don't need that this early in the morning. Okay. I don't have any cats in the house right now, currently. Hi, computer. He's just getting used to you. I know. I suggest letting him out. I know. I can't let him out, though. If he goes outside, he's gonna get hit by a fucking car, dude. He can't hear. Like, he can't hear. You know what I mean? Like, that's why he was in a shelter. He got lost. Like, oh my god. My husband suggested letting him out in the morning. I'm like, all right. He has a chip. I mean, we technically could do that. I was just doing what the My Cat from Hell guy said, because he said, if you want your cat to let you sleep, ignore them at night and early morning. Do not give in to their feeding. Do not give in to letting them out, because basically what you're doing is you're reinforcing bad behavior. You're saying, cool, dude, this is great. Meow from 4 to 8. Woo! Like, and that's, like, I don't agree with that. To me, that pisses me off. Like, That's like, no, no, though. It's already getting better. Like, my problem's already correcting itself from what I'm doing. So why would I stop that in the midst of it working? Like, I don't know. I just think I'm doing the right thing. I've done research on it and it's progressively getting better. So I'm going to keep doing what works. And if from like 5 days, because he said to do it for 2 weeks, he's been here 11 days. So we've got basically 4 more days of this. And if he's still like, he's already gotten better. So he used to meow from 4 to 8. Now he meows from 7 to like, we always, because 4 is ridiculous. That's not like okay. Um, but ooh. No, she's fine. I'm just saying. I'm just explaining like what I'm doing and how it's working. You know what I mean? I don't want. My husband wanted to just give him back first off, and I was like, no. And then he wanted to lock him in the basement. And I was like, no. And then, so it's basically me, just per usual, figuring all this shit out. He cleans the box though. Thanks. Um, but yeah, I am figuring all this cat shit out, and I think I got it handled for the most part. Ugh. It's exhausting though. I'm not gonna lie. It's really it's taken a toll on the both of us because he has PTSD, and when he hears like shit rumbling around in the kitchen, like he'll wake up and he'll be like on high alert and like what? But then it's the cat, and he realizes it's the cat. And then I have bipolar, and so his PTSD sets off my bipolar. And then we have a toddler who's like really sensitive, so she's like figuring it out that we're both frustrated, even though we're not acting on it, and she's just like being a butt. And then it's been a transition. It has been an extremely like tough minute. But I rescued the cat. I don't plan on like giving up on the cat. I just I'm doing things and to fix the situation, to remedy it. And so far it's been working. I just fucked up though. I gave him wet food at 7, which I shouldn't have done that, but I was already up. So it's kind of like if I'm awake, I'm awake. Like I'm not gonna deprive him of his breakfast because I'm awake. He could take a good month or two, 6 months. Oh my god. Mm, that's gonna be problematic. I'm just doing what the my cat from Hell guy said. He said, give it a couple weeks and just ignore him. And so far it's been working. Like at first, when we first got him, the first day he meowed from when we went to bed, which was like around 10. He meowed from 10 to like 4. And then from 4, and then like there's like a pause like for 30 minutes or something, and then he continued to meow from 5 until we woke up. And so now and then it was from like 4 to 8 because we wake up at 8. And now it's like from 7 to 8. So it's already gotten more tolerable, and it hasn't even been 2 weeks. So like I trust my cat from Hell guy. I don't know. I feel like he knows what he's talking about. I don't even know if he still has a show. But I'm talking about his a YouTube channel that I watch. So if he does not stop meowing, we're gonna hi Miss CC. Aw, enjoy your freaking tub. I do love on him. The cat's daddy knows, but right? That's what I would think. I feel like he knows. Like I just feel like he knows. So I'm doing what he said to do, and it's working. Mm. But if he doesn't stop, I think it would be best to probably. I don't like the locking him in the basement idea overnight. Um, and then I don't like letting him outside. So it's kind of like, because those are going to be our two options if he doesn't stop. Which sucks. But that's basically what we have like for right now. This freaking cat. But I've seen other instances where deaf kitties, they would meow like constantly, like there'd be no break. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how do owners like live with that? That would be really hard. I really probably couldn't do that. Like, are you drinking your Bob? We have to get ready for church. I'm not a cat. I'm not me either. Yeah. Cats only meow to humans, so he's telling you something. He's telling me he wants to go outside. Yeah, too weak to break a feral cat, right? That's what the cat guy said. I don't know. It's working. It's working a lot faster than I thought it would. But, yeah, like I probably will just end up hypothetical. Let's pretend he doesn't stop and we're just going through a good streak right now. I probably will just let him out in the morning and pray. And then when we all wake up, he'll probably be at the door with 10 dozen mice and like 50 birds. Like this dude's crazy, like he like he wants to catch some shit. Like, oh my gosh. I'm like, flip. Really? Really? He's a wild animal. Like I've never had a young kitty before. And my husband's like, well, he's young. He'll grow out of it. I'm like, oh. Sorry if I snapped on you, person in here. I'm just so tired. Like, you guys, you don't even know. You don't even know. I'm really fucking tired. And our priest is leaving our parish, and he was the only reason why I liked the church. Because he wasn't so boring. Oh my god. Like, he was so relatable. Like, and he wasn't like fire and brimstone. He was like real. I might just have to follow him to wherever church he ends up going to. Frickin' A. He could get hurt outside. It does make him vulnerable. Oh no. I used to close my deaf kitty in the laundry for quite a time. They're allowed until they settle. Please don't let him outside. I'm not crazy about basements. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was my least favorite. I don't, they're both shitty options, but let's just hope that he figures it out within the next 5 days. And so far, he's been doing good. He's been getting better. He sleeps with me until he starts going, ah, and then I'm like, okay, bye, dude. Then I close the door. Like, it's kind of teaching him, like, yo, if you're going to be like that, you're not going to, like, you're going to be alone in the living room. Like, and so I think he's starting to get it, because, like, he doesn't want to be closed off, and he wants, like, he's like, oh, I'm fucking up. Like, I think he's really learning. He's really smart, even though he's dead. Like, he's really smart. So I'll probably just do the basement thing if he doesn't get it. Like, let's pretend he goes back to his bad behavior tomorrow and, like, starts meowing at 4. If he does that for the next 5 days, we're just gonna have to put him in his basement with his food and water and his potty and be like, with his toys, and be like, dude, have fun for the next 8 hours while we sleep. Our basement's gonna be torn to hell, by the way. He's freaking, like, climbing on the walls. Like, he broke my blinds downstairs. Like, he wants to freaking just, wow. Like, I'm like, are you part wildcat? Like, because you're freaking crazy. He's a male kitty. He's fixed. I don't know. My husband said even when his male kitties were fixed, they still horny. I'm like, dude, that's not true. But he said, yeah, I guess. And then with my sister's cat, Felix, who just passed, he would try to mount, and he was fixed. He would try to mount my cat, BB. But he was fixed. So maybe he's horned up. I don't freaking know, dude. But it's really, it's like, my gosh, calm down. We have to go get him his shots, though. Before I... Oh, no. It's true, he could get hurt. Why don't they have a color with GPS for you? I know, right? No, he has a chip in him. So if he does get lost, I mean, we can find him. He has a chip. But I have to get his shots. Keys? We have to get ready for church, though, you guys. She's ready. She wants to go. And I'm like, wow, cool. So we're gonna go get ready. She just has this really pretty dress she wants to wear. Don't pull down my shirt. No. She keeps trying to expose me. Girl. That's not funny. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I gotta go. I love you guys, and thank you for your advice. Even if it's unwanted or, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm just really confused is all. Thank you, computer. Yes, that's limited. I had issues with my old dog. Yeah. You have a great day too, Miss Cece and Teresa and computer. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.